And welcome to Picking Strings with Friends. I'm your host, Chris Terry. Today, I am joined by No Consent. What's up, guys?
What up?
How's everybody doing today?
Good. Great. Vote.
Let's just jump right into it. How did the band get started?
So pretty much we met at like a leftover crack show. We were like, what, jumping around the pit and stuff?
We were definitely all in the pit. Yeah, yeah. And we ran into each other in the middle of the pit. I think we were just like, let's start a band. This is fucking, let's do it.
Yeah, it was like this feeling, I want to do this feeling again. And I was like, wait, you're in a band? And I was like, no, I used to be. And then we all started talking about our history and then realized we had two guitarists, a bassist, and a drummer all sitting in the same car on the drive home. Like, what are we doing? You know, we all love punk and metal. Let's start a punk metal band, you know?
So the plan was to start a punk band, or did this just come?
It started out as like, at first I think we were mainly trying to go for like more of like a ska band, like punk ska, maybe some metal influence. I think mainly because we just left a leftover crack show, so we were just kind of like hyped on that. And this is before all the drama with him and shit. Well, he's always had drama, but so I think once we left there, it was just like we wanted to like relive that show, and then we've kind of like morphed and became more heavy, more metal, thrash, hardcore punk, street punk, whatever the hell.
Just evolving as it goes. We don't even like try to aim for one specific sound. We're still just naturally
just like
letting
heavy
it come
shit
out. Yeah, as long as it's heavy and stands for something.
And what were your thoughts after your first practice together?
I think we all clicked. You know, a rough beginning. We barely had good equipment, period. It was like we're working with nothing, basically, you know, like half a drum set and one cymbal, you know, like everybody's amp was definitely needing an upgrade, guitars as well.
And very DIY.
Yeah. It just kept clicking better and better, and we just kept committing more and more, playing more shows, meeting more people, networking more. And it just kind of started forming into a more official thing than just a little garage band. In my opinion.
And when did you realize you guys were onto something?
About a year.
Probably a year in. I would say the last year definitely felt it.
How long has the band been together?
2019, so 3-ish years,
like 2.5 maybe.
Yeah.
So 2.5 ish. Yeah, we're trying to remember the day.
All right, I got a couple individual questions. Shane, the drummer. What's your process when you're coming up with beats and fills?
It's hard to put into words. It just flows. I've honestly played in a lot of metal bands, you know, heavy metal, hardcore bands. So just like little fills that make timing, like every 4th or 8th measure, you know what I mean? I just try to like make something naturally come back to the snare or that cymbal as I'm counting the metronome in my head. It really just comes naturally. Close my eyes, just feel it.
Short answer is ADD.
ADD.
Which song is most challenging for you to play?
Oh man, let's see. It's changed over the over the time. I would have to say hardest one is probably Bastard Nation. Just because it's really fast cymbal work. It's not a lot of slow. I don't know.
And which song do you kill live?
I think I always kill Alone live because it's my favorite song that we have. My heart's in it for sure. One of our first ones too, by the way.
Okay, and then when Tyler sent me the band lineup, I noticed you were the only one that didn't contribute vocals to the band. Is that because you're a better singer than everybody else and don't want to show them up, or are you just really shy?
You found out the secret, everybody. Yeah, I actually do sing opera. No, I'm just kidding. It's hard to focus on the vocals while playing what I play if I were to sing. So I feel like I would just mess it up or miss a hit on the drums because I'm really focused on what I hit and grooving, bobbing my head. Even for sing-alongs, maybe in the future, but I don't know. I was never really a singer. Never thought I would be a singer in any way.
And for Carlos. So playing lead guitar is hard enough, but you're also playing it at a really fast tempo. What are some exercises you do to warm up before playing?
Probably just like running through scales, and I'll do the classic, the one everybody learns when they're kids, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4. I run through the strings. And then apart from that, just like 10 minutes a day at home, if I'm bored, pick up the guitar and just finagle.
So I'm also a guitar player, and I was wondering if we could nerd out for a little bit about our gear. What kind of guitar do you play?
Right now I'm using his guitar because I need to get a new guitar. My other guitar is just a little messed up, but it's an ESP, like Les Paul.
It's an Eclipse 2.
An Eclipse 2, yeah. He knows more because it's his guitar, but
it's beautiful. It's
beautiful.
From Japan. It's gorgeous. It's a great guitar.
So when you do get that new guitar, what are you looking at?
I want it personally, like if I can get my shit together a little bit, I want to do maybe a Schecter, something like that.
I've always liked Schecter.
I like Schecters. They make all kinds of different guitars. You could do a lot with them.
And then what amp and pedals are you using?
Right now I'm using the Bruguera head.
I don't know what kind of Marshall.
It's a Bruguera Vintage 55 HD and it's a Marshall cab.
This is a Marshall cab. I don't know. It doesn't have a nameplate or anything on that.
Just like a little 4x12.
Yeah, I don't think it's a 1960 or anything like that, but It's still a nice little Marshall cab.
And then I got the Head Rush pedal board. It's the
whole band uses the Head Rush.
Yeah, we all use Head Rush pedal boards. So.
And Cody, the bass player. I have a two-part question for you, but please answer the first one first. What made you want to play bass?
It was like the one spot that needed filling when I was 13, starting a band with my friends. No one else wanted to play bass, but I fell in love with it super quick.
Nice. And here's the second part. Do you regret that decision every time you have to move your amp?
Yes.
It doesn't even have handles.
Or women don't want to talk to you.
No, I love playing bass. I wouldn't have it any other way.
It is fun.
What helps you write your bass lines?
I kind of let it flow. I have a little bit of a background in music theory and shit. Like me and this guy have played metal since we were kids.
Yeah, we've been playing music off and on.
We started playing music
half our life.
And, it's playing a bunch of metal and shit. I kind of just play what feels right. Kind of incorporate theory with that, but try to feel it.
I think it helps that we kind of click because we've already done that in the past. So he knows what I'm going for, and he'll just kind of follow suit in his own way, in my own way. Not to exclude them at all, because I'm listening to them, he's listening to me. It's just a big...
It's I know what he's doing before
chain
reaction.
He does it. Yeah.
You got that natural chemistry between each other.
Much.
Absolutely.
We're getting married next week.
Congratulations. And Cody, finally, what's your favorite song to play live?
Oh shit. I'd probably have to say "Live Fast," maybe "Kill Them All." Those are the ones I have the most fun playing.
And Tyler, lead vocals, rhythm, guitar. Listening to you sing and then hearing you talk is a trip, man. You sound completely different. How much strain does your singing style put on your vocal cords, if any?
It used to a lot. I used to go to sleep with like headaches and sore throats and all this stuff. Like I would literally go to sleep, my head would just be pounding from just straining my neck, I guess, in my head and all that.
I think I've seen him throw up once or twice.
Yeah, I used to. I threw up, almost fainted a few times. But now it's like it's second nature. It's like it's nothing. It's weird to like think back on it and be like, wow, I used to be in pain like after practices, like, hey guys, we can't practice anymore. I'm gonna faint. You know what I mean? And now it's like, yeah, we can run it again, sure, whatever, you know. So you get more used to it the more you do it. But yeah, you're not the first person to say that. Like, what the hell? That's your voice? It's like, I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah,
It's crazy. Got like a Clark Kent thing going with your voice.
Yeah.
Are there any songs you do backup vocals on?
No, so far it was just I wrote all the vocals, I did the main vocals, and then I was pushing at that time. I was pushing these guys to do more like backups, and now they do full backups. So we've talked about doing like back and forth, or even letting them sing. This guy can do some crazy growls too. So next time when we get in the studio for the next album, we want to explore more. And this kind of was like, this is our first actual album. The last thing we put out was just a demo. And then from here, yeah, it was kind of just like, hey, let's get out there. Let's put our stuff out there. We love the songs we have. And then now it's become like, okay, now we can maybe experiment a little bit more and like see what we can fuck around with, you know?
And finally, Tyler, what's been your favorite show that you played so far?
Probably it would have to be one of the shows at the Cave, like Gutter Fest or Authority Zero show, or we did so many there, I forget about them. Played with Rick Thorne's band, Good Guys in Black there. All those were awesome, especially because they were local, they were easy on us. And it was fun just to be in your backyard and being like sharing it with people you've known since you've grown up. But I'd have to say like any MDC show we've played, it's like one of our favorite bands. We became good friends with Dave Dichter now, he's an awesome guy. We played with them at Pappy and Harriet's. That's one of our favorite venues to play at. Pappy and Harriet's is awesome. We have a show coming up there soon with T.S. Will and Voodoo Glow Skulls. So yeah, I'd have to say either one of the Cave shows, any of them, any MDC show, like even in the future, or any Pappy and Harriet show, because just those venues are awesome. But the show I'm looking most forward to, honestly, is we have an Exploited Crow Mags Total Chaos show, and that's at the Belasco, which holds like 1,500 people. And that one, it's like, I can't even express how fucking excited I am for that one. Like,
A little nervous.
yeah, very nervous, very excited. I think the excitement overrides the nervousness.
Of course.
That kind of happens with every show now, though. But definitely, those are my like highlight shows. Any show is badass, honestly. Like even playing in little fucking dive bars or playing for 5 people. We played a show and it was just us and Shattered Faith pretty much hanging out.
Mhm.
And it was like there was one guy in the crowd and then a bunch of bands that were like there to play. And that was one of the coolest shows ever, just because a bunch of bands got to sit there and like critique each other and like tell each other like they're badass and like just hang out with no worries. You know what I mean? It was kind of cool. It was like a jam session between us all.
And tell me a little bit about this video we're about to watch, Kill Them All.
So the song is one of our political songs more, and it's just about oppression in the world and anti-injustice. And it's very aggressive song. That was pretty much what we wanted to do, is just really be out there and put our message out there, I guess. So.
Kill them all, can't let them breathe. Kill them all, politicians and police. Kill them all, can't
right, and so tell me about some upcoming shows.
So pretty much today we have a show. It's a local show, just a little small one. It's for our buddy. He like graduated college for music theory or something.
Yeah, he graduated Berkeley.
Yeah, graduated Berkeley for like, music. Local kid we've known. He was in a band with them back when they were kids. So we're doing that one. Then tomorrow we actually head out to Vegas, playing at Fremont. We have 21st. We have this another local one, and then 27th and 28th is our two like big ones coming up. We've got the Exploited, Cro-Mags, and Total Chaos show, and then the next day is our Gutter Mouth show called High Desert Slam Fest, and that one's gonna be really badass. Bunch of local bands, and Guttermouth's gonna headline, and we're direct support. We got our buddy Since We Were Kids on it, Lost Issue, bunch of good friends, The Hated, bunch of really cool bands coming out for that one.
Where can fans listen and or purchase your music?
So we have everything on Bandcamp. You can go get the album there. You can buy everything. We have like a tree link or link tree, whatever the fuck those things are called. We have one of those in our Instagram like bio. You can click that and it takes you to all of our different merch links and pretty much where you can find us on YouTube, where you can find all that good stuff. We're on every streaming platform there is. The album might be taken down for like a few minutes, hopefully, because we're switching record labels. And yeah, that's actually really, really good news. But yeah, anywhere you can stream music, you can find us. We're on YouTube, we're on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora. There's Tidal or whatever. I don't know. There's all these new ones I don't even know if we're on. Yeah.
And where can your merchandise be purchased?
Through that link on our Instagram. It's on, we have like a Square website because we use the Square card reader, so they gave us a free website builder thing, so we made one of those. And then also we have like our actual, another website, and you can buy all of our stuff off of, or that's actually Bandcamp. You can buy our stuff off Bandcamp as well. So we have all of our merch is on, every bit of our merch is on that Square site, but like digital merch and some physical merch is on our Bandcamp.
And before the show ends, is there anything you guys like to say? Any shout outs or any businesses you like to plug?
Shout out to the fans, of course. We fucking love you guys. You keep us alive, keep us going. We love seeing you in the pit, and we hope to see you in the future ones. We love seeing our shirts being worn out, and we don't even know who that person is. It's a good feeling. So we love all of you.
We want to like shout out BNS Guitars. He does like a lot of the work on our, the basses and our guitars and stuff like that. Punk Rock Saves Lives, they've been awesome to us. Punk Rock Mag, they've been awesome to us. We want to shout out you. Thank you for doing this interview and having us.
Thank you, David.
Yeah,
for everything
David.
you do.
That's our manager, Punky Monkey Productions.
Yeah.
Covert Booking, I'm going to shout them out for always helping us out. There's probably a list that just goes on and on of people for helping us out. So,
All the people that
I'm
gave
sure.
us time to rehearse and practice and make it to shows, and now look at us flying.
Shout out to Todd too.
Yeah.
Have to say
that Todd's our old guitarist. Shout out
original
to him.
guitarist. Yeah.
All right, and thank you very much for watching Picking Strings with Friends, guys. No Consent, thank you very much for taking time to talk with me today. I really appreciate it. See you guys next time. Bye. Everybody wave.
Take care.